안녕하세요. Welcome to my bear face and welcome to my bear life. It's holiday, supposedly no office, but I decided to go to the office and I tried to work, but lazy day. So for today, too lazy that I did not even put my makeup. So this is my bear face, not even a lipstick. So what's our topic? Let's talk about pain. I guess not everyone is very brave to talk about that. Usually, we would like to face it all by ourselves and we don't really talk about it that much except to very trusted people or except if bugat na siya kayong feeling. So, pain is negative. It is a negative experience in your life. But no matter how negative it is, we have to come into terms that as negative as it is, it actually has positive. It can actually has positive outcome in your life. Like for example, in my case, I turned pain into power. Char. So I read this from somewhere. Queens turn pain into power. So I'm not a queen, but that is what I did to the pain I experienced way back in 2018. I guess it was that year that I experienced one of the most painful experiences in my life. Pain from a heartbreak. In I really went through the Dabda stage: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, then acceptance. It was not easy to be able to go through those stages until you are at the acceptance stage. I was at the point na sige lang siya hilak for 2 weeks. Nahadlok na akong ex-boss na basin ma-dehydrate ko. But on the other side, on the flip side, I used that pain to transform myself. So number 1, I changed. That pain made me decide to change my environment. So that is why naabot ko diri sa Carter City. I used that pain to change my perspective in life. Change in perspective in such a way I started to really envision myself, like what am I really gonna do, what I going what I wanted to accomplish. Because before I left my previous job, I had a heart-to-heart talk with my ex-boss, and he really asked me, Cheryl, what do you really want to achieve in your career? At that time, the only thing I wanted to do was to start to get away, to go to another place, to a new city, and start my own office. That's the only thing I knew. But beyond that, I did not know yet. Diha na lang jud ko nakahibalo nga naa na jud ko diri sa Carter City nga I want to start my own office. I want to establish my career here. Hopefully, family pod. And then, it was here that I discovered the things that I want to do aside from lawyering, but still in connection with lawyering. So that was why I was teaching criminal law. And since that, dito na pud nako na discover kung unsa gyud akong ganahan nga i-focus, unsa akong ganahan ma-achieve. So tinuod na nga a journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step. So that single step of mine was transferring here sa Carcar City to start a new life. And I did not regret at all. And what propelled me to do those changes? Pain. So that was why I can say nga, ang pain, negative na siya nga experience, but dili na siya purely negative. You can actually get something positive out of it. So, karon, even now, I am still in pain. I have pains, but I've been coming into terms that I have to live with it. I have to live with an acknowledgement that I am in pain. Like, yes, I am in pain, but it does not mean that I will not go on with life. Life goes on. So every single day as I wake up, I thank God for another opportunity to live kay para magud na ko, as long as God is waking you up every day na pa purpose in your life. So even if you wake up with a heavy heart, still you have to go on with life. You have to be thankful for the gift of life and try as much as possible to live according to His purpose. Kay ever since I read that book, Purpose Driven Life, daghan kay kog realizations. One of that realizations is that sa unang manggod, I thought yun ang kinabuhi sa tao nga na kay ganahan buhaton, and then you ask God for God's help, for God's intervention para mahimong matinuod imong mga ganahan buhaton. But ever since I read that book entitled The Purpose Driven Life, I realized, I found out bali di ay first you have to seek God's purpose for your life and live according to it. So it's not easy to find God's purpose for your life. It's really not easy. In my case, I cannot say that I have found it, but I can say that my vision is clearer now what God wants me to do. So every day I'm trying to fulfill those God's purpose in my life and live according His will. And from that, na wala akong anxieties, akong worries, na lessen ang pain kay I always think that everything happens for a reason. So anyway, that's all for today for this vlog, because maadto pa ko og Metro car kay mopalit pa ko og kimchi. See you next vlog.